My husband is obsessed with the hustle culture, and I don't know what to do. I used to love Sunday mornings. The quiet hum of the coffee machine, sunlight slipping through the blinds, the two of us on the couch, him with the paper, me with my book. Back then, he joked that he was lazy, that he could never be one of those hustle guys on YouTube. I told him I loved that about him. Then came the course. Some guy with a shaved head and a whiteboard said, "If you're not grinding, you're dying." My husband laughed at first. Then he started quoting him. It began small. Podcasts on during breakfast, motivational reels while brushing his teeth. Then came late night webinars, networking calls, affiliate programs. One day I woke up and he was already at his desk wearing a headset, telling someone in Singapore that sleep is for the average. He used to talk about taking a trip to the mountains. Now, every time I mention it, he says, "That's poor person thinking." He's maxed out 2 credit cards on mentorship programs. When I ask how much he's made back, he says, "It's about mindset, not money." I tell him we can't pay bills with mindset. He tells me that's my scarcity programming. Last week I found him writing Vision 2026 in huge letters on our bathroom mirror. The letters are still there, staring at me when I brush my teeth. At night he doesn't hold me anymore. He scrolls. He listens to a man who says wives are distractions from greatness. He nods like it's scripture. Sometimes I wonder if I've lost him or if he's just somewhere behind the noise waiting to come home. Tonight I unplugged the Wi-Fi router. For a moment the house felt quiet again. He came out of his office confused. I said I missed him. He looked at me for a long time. Then he said softly, "Babe, this is my purpose." I don't know how to compete with a purpose that's trying to sell him one more course. That night after he said, "This is my purpose," I just stood there clutching the router like it was a weapon, or maybe a lifeline. I wanted to scream. I wanted to ask if his purpose included me, if there was still room for us between his vision boards and his mentors with $1 million smiles. But instead I whispered, "Okay." He went back into the office, closed the door. The click of the latch felt heavier than it should have. I sat on the couch, the same couch where we used to fall asleep watching bad movies, where he once kissed my forehead and said we didn't need much to be happy. The house glowed with screens. The light from under his office door flickered like a neon sign saying work harder. And I just sat there in the dark, listening to the sound of his keyboard, the tapping like a heartbeat that wasn't mine anymore. He came out around 3 a.m. I pretended to be asleep, but I felt him pause beside me. His hand hovered over my shoulder, then dropped. The mattress shifted as he got in bed, the smell of burnt coffee and exhaustion clinging to him. He whispered something, so quiet I almost missed it. "I just need to make it work," he said. "Then you'll see." I wanted to tell him I already see. I see a man chasing ghosts in business suits. I see love being traded for a promise of more. I see us slipping further apart every time he buys another dream from a stranger online. But I didn't say it.